What does Taoism say about the afterlife, and what happens after you unalive? Taoism sees life as a temporary pattern, and death is the unpatterning of that, which is a return to formlessness, from where all forms emerge and dissolve. This source is not somewhere beyond. It is the field where time arises, entropy moves, organisms age, and thoughts like the questions of unaliving are born. So birth and death are movements in a single continuity. When the self dissolves, that knot of memories, habits, perception, your relational identity, your chi, the concept of time softens, and the distinction between past, present, and future begins to blur. Taoist cosmology mentions souls like the Po, which dissolves with the body, and the Hun, which disperses into the chi field, but none of them goes into a persistent ego. Ghosts can appear when the process is resisted, leaving behind unresolved attachment, emotion, or energy. It is as if there is an implied heaven and hell. Trauma, tension, or clinging creates this internal friction that persists as suffering, while releasing and letting go makes consciousness flow smoothly, like water returning to the ocean. Yin Yang points to a middle way of balancing within the Tao. Life is like a training ground to become stable and non-resistant, so that when your form finally ends, tension does not fragment experience, allowing your consciousness to release fully and timelessly. We know at the final moment of unaliving, there's a flood of gamma wave synchronization in the brain that integrates memory, perception, and attention across distant networks, which allows for what was previously suppressed in your mind to express itself all at once. Subjective time evaporates, seconds can feel like centuries, lifetimes can unfold in milliseconds, and the mind experiences eternity, timelessness, and total unity. This phenomenon shows your last moments is not you just fading out, it's a crescendo. Networks that were previously suppressed suddenly express themselves all at once. Your consciousness flows without halting, and you express your system's highest ordered pattern before the unpattering. What continues after this unpattering of yourself is shaped by the resistance that you hold. What are you clinging on? Unresolved trauma, or like a charged memory that could linger as a ghostly echo? Your ease or your effortless action allows you to release without this fracturing, which I think shows what many religions speak of when bringing up a duality of heaven and hell. They are the consequences of resistance or non-resistance, rather than some elaborate judgment. Unaliving then is just this energetic completion. It's the system's loudest, clearest note before dissolving into the Tao. And in this state, your consciousness experiences reality where there's no distinction of form, time, and identity, and you are one with the flow of the Tao. Wu Wei trains you to reach this non-resistance in life. It slows and softens time. It releases tension in the mind and the body. I think consciousness persists in this timeless, psychedelic, dreamlike, life flashing before your eyes existence during your gamma wave synchronization. I think Taoism shows that your tension feels like hell and your ease feels like heaven. Again, it's not just some demigod in the clouds judging you. Because of the tension you carry, that hurts from whatever you experienced it from. It's built into the fabric of this reality, and your body is the compass, and these patterns leave behind consequences. Your actions ripple, and your chi shapes the field, and nothing truly disappears. It only stops being what it was, showing that the past, present, and future move together as one continuous wave. In that final moment, those distinctions vanish, and consciousness will feel timeless and eternal, which feels identical to forever, where you go on to another grand adventure, because the Tao has expressed itself fully through your pattern of life. And now it will quietly dissolve back into the field from where it emerged.